All right, Legends Anniversary Part 2. My voice is scuffed because I was sick for 5 days and I was just coughing a lot. So here we go. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, it's actually Saiyan Saga. Ground battle. Go into ground battle. Bring him to the ground. No way it's real. Wait, the key is different. Look at the key. Oh! Oh my god! It's actually real! It's actually real! I can't freak out, my voice is gone! It's actually real! No. Oh my god.
That was an exciting announcement to start things
It's
off.
actually
Hello, everyone.
real.
I'm Tani, Dragon Ball Legends producer. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh
Legends
my
battles are
God.
expanding from mid-air down to the ground. These new battles where you'll be moving between
Okay.
the ground and the air will be called dynamic area battles. Of course, we have more info about that today, but we'll also be revealing info about new events for the 7th anniversary campaign and even some collabs. There's a ton to share. And
Okay.
actually, there's a worldwide viewership campaign again too. Let's take a look. If this video
Alright, we actually got
premiered
ground
and
battle.
the simulcast in Japanese get a combined total of 100,000
Subtitles,
views
I gotcha.
worldwide, all players will get a gift of 1,000 Chrono Crystals. It's just
Okay.
like the campaign for part
Awesome.
1. We'll also reveal a promo code at the end of the show for getting even more
Code
Chrono
part
Crystals,
2.
so make sure to watch until the end.
Code ground.
That was a huge reveal right at the start, but remember, there are 3 major updates planned
Okay.
for the 7th anniversary year.
3.
The UI overhaul was the first, and
Ground
it was
fight.
released shortly before the anniversary. We said the second was coming during the 7th anniversary campaign, as here it is, Dynamic Area Battles.
Wow.
We'll explain about Dynamic Area Battles shortly, but of course, those characters in the video you just saw are the new characters for part 2 of the 7th anniversary.
Okay.
We have a ton of
Please,
info
for the love of
you
God.
on them later, but let's talk about these new Dynamic
God,
Area Battles
please
first.
let there be another banner.
Let's start with what dynamic area
Okay,
battles
let's see how
are.
this works.
It's not that we are adding another special battle mode. General battles in Legends, such as
Okay.
raiding matches, will now be dynamic area battles. Please note that battles in certain other events will not change from the original style.
Alright.
Dynamic area battles are more than just battles that can also take place on the surface. We're adding a number of new battle systems that will be exclusive to dynamic area battles,
Alright.
including overdrive mode
Overdrive
and
mode
charge
and
attack.
charge attack.
Let's dive into the details.
Well, I saw the
First,
key.
The battle area has been expanded. In dynamic area
Whoa.
battles, fighting can now
Hold up,
take
can I
place
move
on the
myself?
surface as well as in mid-air.
I'm gonna move
You
myself
can
for a
move
second.
between the two areas, and there are special effects such as dust clouds when you're battling on the surface. To switch between the
What?
areas, you need to use a special area change attack. That's another new term, but it's actually quite simple.
Area
If you tap the
change
screen,
attack.
after landing a tackle or quick attack, you will perform an area change attack, causing both characters to switch
Wow,
areas.
okay.
If you were in the air, the battle will move to the surface and vice
Oh.
versa. Of course, all characters will be able to use area change attacks. We also plan to add characters with the arts cards that are
That's
more powerful
sick.
on the surface or in the air. So, if you have a lot of characters in your party that are more powerful on the surface, then you'll want to fight on the surface as much as you can.
Okay.
Use area change attacks well and gain the upper hand in battle.
Oh, can that chain
Next,
though?
we have overdrive mode. Put simply, overdrive mode is a temporary power-up that can be activated by filling a special gauge. It's easy to fill up the gauge
Every
too.
character has his gauge?
It will fill when you continuously charge ki long enough, or when you take damage. The exciting thing is that during overdrive mode, you can use arts without consuming ki and damage you take will be reduced. Also, the key gauge will change to a special button during overdrive mode.
Infinite key.
Tapping that button will let you unleash a powerful new overdrive attack.
What?
After activating an overdrive attack, a mid-air or surface combo route will be available, so choose the route you want. Once you've picked an option 3 times, your combo route will be complete. Each option will receive a random bonus effect, either a damage boost or health recovery, so pay attention when you're picking. Your opponent will also have options to
Oh
pick
my
from,
god,
and
it's
if they pick the
Tenkaichi.
same one
Or
as
not
you,
Budokai,
the
normal
bonus
Budokai.
effect will be nullified. Some of you might be thinking that sounds
What?
a lot like a Rising Rush, and actually it's probably helpful to think about it like that. What makes it different from a Rising Rush is that you can receive buffs by picking a different option than your opponent, and as long as you manage to land it, an overdrive attack is guaranteed to deal damage.
Guys, I'm not
Plus,
liking
the
this.
in-game
Both
animation
characters
can be
have a
different
gauge.
depending on the option you pick. So
If they're
different
both
options
Legends
can
Limited,
cause different
I'm...
actions. Be sure to try different
This is cool.
combinations. Let's talk about filling up the gauge. Charge up key by pressing
Oh my
down
god,
on the screen.
that's
And
sick.
after a short while, you will begin overcharging and filling the gauge.
Okay.
Look out for the more powerful looking charge animation. Since continuously charging your key means you'll be open to attack, you might be worried that filling the gauge will be quite difficult.
Another new component will
Oh,
help
the
with that.
meter for
While
overcharge like
overcharging,
goes
you'll
down.
automatically cancel out quick attacks, tap attacks, and tackles. Plus, tap shots will be nullified. This makes overcharging a lot easier. That's not all, because the new charge attack component will allow you to launch an attack while you're charging ki. Charge attacks are easy to use. To activate one, just swipe toward your opponent while you're overcharging. You can even combo into an art if you land a charge attack. Alright, that was a long explanation about the new components, but let's take a look in game so
What?
you can get a better feel for how they work.
Let me move my camera back. Yeah,
The
okay.
battle has begun. This
This
time
is
it's
actually
starting
Dragon
from
Ball
the
Legends
surface
2.
area. The area that battle starts and will be chosen at random between the surface and mid-air areas.
Okay.
Finding out which area you start in is something to look forward to each time. Let's start off by moving up to the mid-air area. As we explained earlier, you can perform an area change attack by tapping the screen after you land a tackle or quick attack. Alright, let's try using a quick attack to move from the surface to mid-air. Just like that, we performed an
Okay.
extra tap after a quick attack and moved to mid-air. Next,
Give me a lot of back and
let's use
forth.
a tackle to change areas back to the surface.
Can you still
By
combo?
performing an extra tap after a tackle, you can knock your opponent down to the surface. Now, let's try overdrive mode.
I'm curious if it's like
The
actually
usual key
worth.
gauge now has the overdrive gauge showing in the middle, so let's fill it up. Being hit by enemy attacks will also fill the gauge, but we should use overcharging this time.
Damn.
After you charge key for a certain amount of time, you'll switch to overcharging and eventually enter overdrive mode.
Overdrive.
We also talked about this earlier, but
This is
when you
crazy.
enter overdrive mode, you'll be in temporary
This is
powered-up
unironically crazy. This is
Earlier,
game
we
changing.
tried overcharging when our key was at 0, but if you charge
Charging
key
key
while
when your
it's
key is at
full,
100 will instantly activate it, bro.
then instead of normal key charging, you'll start overcharging right away. Another thing we mentioned earlier is that tap shots will be nullified, and tap attacks,
Wait,
tackles,
so you
and
could
quick
literally
attacks will
go into it as a
automatically be
defense
canceled out
thing.
while you are overcharging. Let's take a look. First, a tap shot. Like that, it gets nullified. Now for a quick attack.
What?
As you saw, it got cancelled out automatically. And for good measure, here's a tackle.
Okay.
It also got cancelled out automatically. Overcharging has defensive aspects that
Wow.
make it harder to interfere with. Moving on, we have the new charge attack that can be performed while
And
overcharging.
goes into a combo.
Simply swipe in the direction of your opponent. while
I'm
you're
so curious
overcharging.
if you can like after you knock them down,
And a
if you
charge
can
attack will
combo
activate.
afterwards.
With a charge attack, you can even do this.
I'm guessing not.
If it lands, you can combo
That's
into
so
an
crazy.
arc. That means you can start a combo and go on offense right from a charge attack. Charge attacks come out pretty fast, so if you see your opponent
Blue
overcharging
UI
and
with
your guard
overcharge.
down, they might get you. Don't let that happen.
Oh man.
Alright, let's enter overdrive mode once more. You're in a kind of powered up state,
Okay.
and your key won't go down, meaning you can freely launch arts attacks. What's more, your defenses
Oh,
will
you
go
like
up,
automatically
meaning
go
you'll
into
be powered
overdrive.
up on offense and defense. Here's another new thing to try while in overdrive mode. An overdrive attack. The gauge has changed to a button, so just tap it and an overdrive attack will activate.
I'm
Two
curious
options have
what the
appeared
dodge
on
time
screen.
is, because,
The
like, you
red
know,
option
obviously
is
the
a
guy's
damage
not moving.
boost, and the blue option is health recovery. This time, let's pick health recovery for each one. They all succeeded, and we've recovered health.
How much health was he
Also,
at?
a special animation will play if an overdrive attack causes an enemy character to be defeated or wins the match. Let's see it for ourselves. We will get
I don't know
into
how this is
overdrive
gonna work.
and unleash an overdrive attack.
I mean, this looks sick. Like, I'm loving this so far.
When the opponent is defeated, an intense terrain destroying animation plays.
So what do you think?
That's
If you
sick.
defeat an enemy or win
That
the match,
is
special
sick.
animations will play. So be sure to try
Wow.
defeating enemies with an overdrive attack. With the addition of dynamic area battles, you'll be able
Okay.
to enjoy Legends in a whole new way.
I love that.
Let's move on though. You've all been waiting for it. Here is the new character info.
Please
Take a
reveal
look.
them at the same time, so they're just one banner. I'm really hoping there's another banner. If part 2 is just Saiyan Saga, I will be very disappointed.
Excellent soil for Cybermen.
Okay. At least it... What? 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 Nappa can summon Cybermen mid-fight?
Another victory for the great Nappa.
Wait, what was that mechanic? What is happening?
Let's do it, Chiaotzu.
We actually got Tien. Yeah. We actually got a Tien. Anniversary Tien, guys. I joked about that last night. Oh, God.
I'm settling this.
Oh, God. It does look really good, I can't
I
lie.
avenged you, Chiaotzu.
Okay.
Low ranker, elite, whatever. You can be anyone. It's called
Whoa.
hard work.
Let me show you a wall that you will never have the ability to scale through.
Whoa!
All right, my turn.
Intro? What the hell was that? Okay, Goku. LF Vegeta.
Feeble. You're finished.
Okay.
Damn it! Prepare to die.
Dude, this looks so good. I am very...
Feel me now, body.
Oh,
Kaioken time free.
okay.
Right here.
Damn.
Solar flare.
Okay, yeah, so he does transform to Kaioken. Ooh.
Challenging me was your first mistake, and unfortunately for you, it proved to be your last.
That's a sick win screen. Yeah, I mean, this moment had to be an LF. That's sick. Yeah.
Man, he was really something.
Yep.
You might have figured this out from the trailer at the start of this video, but the second part of the 7th anniversary will see sparking Nappa and sparking
Yep.
Tien and Chiaotzu,
Yeah.
along with Legends Limited Vegeta and Legends Limited Goku from episode Saiyan Saga Z. The stage that was shown in the trailer is where the upcoming Goku and Vegeta has their first face-off. When you think of the fierce battle between those two in the mountain area, you might think of rocks being destroyed or the ground getting shattered. These memorable battle effects are only possible when fighting on the surface, so this was the ideal stage for creating the new surface battle animations. Because of that, this mountain stage was the first one we worked on during the development of dynamic area battles. And we also decided to release Goku and Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga to go along with this mountain stage to celebrate the first ever dynamic area battle stage. Plus, these new characters will have new abilities that are related to dynamic area battles.
Yeah, let's see it, man.
Dynamic area battles are coming tomorrow, and there are more stages than just the mountain stage you saw today.
There fucking better be.
We also plan to add more in the future, so keep an eye out for them. Let's get right into looking at Nappa's abilities. Take a look at this gameplay video.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually super interested in this Nappa because Cyberman fought.
Where do you see what these little creeps can do?
Okay. There's summons two. Damn, the Samsung Fold gameplay, bro. Alright. What's up, DKP? Visually, the Nappa looks cool. It's
Nappa's
Nappa.
element is yellow, and the Z ability 3 will buff Episode Saiyan Saga Z, Tag Saiyan, and Tag Frieza Force allies.
Cyan.
Before we get into Nappa's abilities, we should mention that Nappa, as well as the other new characters, will have arts cards that are stronger depending on which area they're used in, either in mid-air or on the surface.
Wow.
Nappa has a Blast Arts card
That Blast
will
Art
reduce
is
an enemy's ki
crazy.
by 50 on hit when in the high area, or in other words, when in mid-air. It will take some time to learn, but you can take advantage of this card in a variety of ways, such as by using it to finish combos, in order to prevent your opponent from overcharging.
Minus 50
Now,
is
it's time to
crazy.
introduce Nappa's biggest feature. By using a special arts, Nappa can summon a Cyberman onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
This is a completely new kind of ability. Some of you might be wondering how it works. The first and second time you use a special arts, a Cyberman will be summoned, and you'll continue the fight as the Cyberman. That means counting both Nappa and the two Cybermen you summoned with special arts, you can fight with a total of 3 characters.
Yes,
Cybermen
Anniversary
have low
Cybermen.
stats, but they have a main ability that you can use just 5 counts after switching in. This main ability lets you draw and awaken arts that
Anniversary
nullifies elements'
Cybermen.
disadvantages, so you can aim to self-destruct and deal big damage. When a Cyberman is defeated,
What the
you'll
fuck are
switch
we
back to
doing,
Nappa and
man?
continue the fight. The details are on screen now, but you'll switch to a Cyberman with the first and second special arts, then switch back to Nappa and continue the fight when a Cyberman is defeated, or it uses self-destruct. From the third time onward, the Nappa special arts will become a wide-range one that will draw a card and restore some ki. You'll want to make the most out of those Cybermen during each fight. Let's look at a few of Nappa's other powerful
I'm about to
abilities.
say, I feel like the Cyberman thing is probably going to be the
Nappa
most
has
unique
extra
thing out of
effects
all
that
this.
activate up to 3 times when charging covered. The first 3 times you cover change, you'll destroy 2 of your opponent's cards. It's great for stopping combos. Plus, when Nappa is defeated, the health of allies with certain tag will be restored, and they will get a buff to damage. So after you've used all 3 cover changes and both Saibai-Man, Nappa can still support allies. That's all we had to share about Nappa. This is a uniquely fun character, so we hope you give it a try.
I'm sure he is gonna
Next,
be.
we have Tien and Chiaotzu.
Brace yourself.
Oh, well, what did they announce? You just came in. They announced ground battle, which was awesome. Oh, but now we have anniversary tag Chiaotzu and Tien that everybody was asking for, and we got a anniversary Nappa that summons an anniversary Cyberman.
I'll take care of this.
Don't! Chiaotzu!
We've all been waiting for this.
I'm settling this. Eat this. I avenged you, Chiaotzu.
Tien and Chiaotzu, element is purple, and Z ability 3 will buff Episode Science Saga Z, element purple, and element red allies. Tien and Chiaotzu also have an arts card.
There
that
is an
stronger in
anniversary
specific
Kaioken
area.
Goku and
In this
anniversary
case, it's
Vegeta
strike
as
arts
well.
card that reduces
It
the
does not
enemy's
have
ki
grade
by
8.
50 on hit when you're in the low area, which is on the surface. Like with Nappa's, try to take advantage of this card's effects by finishing combos with it and more.
Okay, listen.
Tien and Chiaotzu's greatest trait is Succession,
That's
similar
cool.
to Legend Limited Super Saiyan Gohan and Trunks Youth. Released in January, this unit starts the battle as a tag character, but when defeated, the fight continues as just Tien, who revives with 70% health. When Tien and Chiaotzu activate Succession, Chiaotzu launches.
Why do I
onto
actually
enemy
feel like
and
these two
explodes
Sidebanner
to
characters
deal
are
major
more
damage.
interesting than
Don't let
Goku and
Chiaotzu's
Vegeta?
sacrifice be in vain. Rise up as Tien and face your opponent once more. This character's strength also lies in the fighting style that makes use of abnormal conditions.
But just-
Using a special arts with
Holy
Tien will
shit.
increase the chance of inflicting heavy
Chiaotzu
bleeding
can paralyze.
upon landing a strike
30%
arts
chance.
hit, while for Chiaotzu, using 1 will increase the chance of inflicting paralyze upon landing a blast arts hit. Tien and Chiaotzu's special move arts boosts special move damage
man.
against targets with abnormal conditions. So use a combo of arts after a special arts to inflict abnormal conditions on your opponent, then unleash a boosted special move arts at the end for some serious damage. What's more, after using Succession,
That's a cool
Tien
art.
will inherit Chiaotzu's effects, so using a special arts will also increase the chance of inflicting paralyze upon landing a blast arts hit. The main ability also triggers the same effects as special arts that boost your chances of inflicting abnormal conditions, but it also lets you draw special move arts, making this combo of abnormal conditions and special move arts even stronger. Not
I think
only
this is
that,
probably the
they
least I've
have
ever
other
talked
strong effects like the healing and combo
during an
potential
anniversary
unique
reveal.
to characters that tag switch. You'll find
And it just
yourself
had a
fighting
pure
with the
disappointment.
same fury
And
that
also that
Tien
my
did in
voice
the original
hurts, but-
series. So be sure to give Tien and Chiaotzu a try.
Oh my god.
Alright, next up is Legend Limited Vegeta.
Feeble. You're finished.
Because I'm so mind blown, yeah.
Damn it! Prepare to die.
What?
This won't stand.
Is that like the Golden Frieza like knockdown comeback mechanic thing? Wow. Kinky.
I'll obliterate you.
Challenging me was your first mistake, and unfortunately for you, it proved to be your last.
Vegeta's element is green, and the Z ability 3 will buff Ally, Episode Saiyan Saga Z, Tag, Powerful Opponent, and Tag Saiyan. When Vegeta is
my
in the high area
God,
or
man.
mid-air, in other words, one of the Blast Arts cards can provide a
So
50%
cooked.
boost to blast damage inflicted. You'll definitely want to use that Blast Arts card in the high area as much as you can. Vegeta has incredible abilities for taking hits, but is
Not
also
excited.
an attacker that can string together combos
Can't say I
and
am.
make effective use of charging ki. This character has a unique gauge that increases when you charge ki, and using the strike or blast arts when it's full will boost your damage inflicted and draw speed. The starter ability even gives a massive 90% boost to ki recovery, so Vegeta can charge ki very quickly. As we mentioned earlier, that makes it easier to start overcharging, which occurs when your ki is at 100. Characters with the charge type unique gauge are a great fit to use in dynamic area battles since you can aim for overcharging as you build the unique gauge. Moving on, let's look at special
Unironically,
move arts.
if I had the
First on
answer,
you'll get a massive
like if I knew if there was a fake out or not at the end, and I knew there wasn't, I would have actually ended stream by now. I would have just stopped. But because I don't know, I'm here.
Variety of attack type abilities, but this
Like-
character also has a revival ability.
I'm actually like
After
so
being KO'd, this
upset.
character will revive with
So
70% health one time. Vegeta is a great candidate for absorbing devastating attacks in the Saiyan Saga or powerful opponent party. Vegeta also has solid defensive options against regular attacks, such as destroying arts cards and reducing ki
Look at
when
Goresh's
receiving an
tweets.
enemy arts attack. Be sure to remember that you can reset the activation counts of this effect when your unique gauge is full. The abilities themselves will become slightly easier to use after reviving, but one of this character's distinct aspects is that it will also get a new main ability in special arts. Your special arts revival
I
will,
don't
just
think he's
like
being
before,
sarcastic.
notify special cover changes, draw a card, and activate
About-
other powerful effects.
I think he's talking about the
but it will
gameplay.
now
I don't think he's
also
talking about the
nullify
characters.
element disadvantages. That means this special arts can give you a chance to bash your enemy with combo firepower without worrying about their element. As for the main ability, it will restore 100% of your vanishing gauge and draw you a special move arts card. Recover your vanishing gauge at the most opportune moment, then break out that special move arts. Now let's check out Legend Limited Goku.
Alright, let me see. Does Goku have cool animations at least?
Alright, my turn. Low ranker, elite, whatever. You
Hello?
can be anyone. It's called hard work.
Let me show you a wall that you will never have the ability to scale through effort alone.
Hello?
Don't fail me now, buddy.
Kaioken time 3! Ready!
Solar flare.
Okay.
And I won't lose!
Kaioken time 3. Kamehameha.
Sick.
Time 4. Man, he was really something.
Goku's element is red, and the Z ability 3 will buff Episode Saiyan Saga Z, Tag Saiyan, and Tag Son family allies. Goku has a Strike Arts card that buffs Strike Arts damage inflicted by 50% when used in the low area, or in other words, on the surface. Goku won't require any complex strategies, and will be strong even if you just start swinging at your opponent. Plus, this character also has
So are you guys
defenses,
excited
so
about
it's very
Saiyan
well
Saga?
balanced. With the main ability, you can activate Kaioken, but the difference in abilities isn't too big, and both forms are easy to use. Let's start by discussing the strengths that are shared before and after activating Kaioken.
30
First
minutes
is the
already.
sustained
Please be a
damage
fake
type
out.
unique
That's because
gauge.
that means I can
The
save.
unique gauge charges every time Goku is hit with
There
an
is
arts attack.
18 more minutes
When
left
it
of the
becomes
stream.
full, it will be consumed to
So,
activate
I don't think there's a
defensive
fake out.
abilities, like nullifying the element's disadvantage for incoming damage, destroying enemy cards, and reducing ally
So close to
substitution
Raditz.
counts. Next is this character's versatility at the start of battle. Based on the number
It will
of
be
times
the
Goku
video.
enters the battlefield, you'll get buffs to both damage inflicted and the unique gauge's charge rate. On the first and second entries, your damage inflicted will increase by 100%, and the unique gauge's charge rate will also increase by 100%. That means Goku can dish out very high damage even at the start of battle, but the unique gauge will also charge more quickly, allowing you to activate its defensive effects more easily too.
Oh man.
Plus, landing strike or blast arts allows you to draw cards up to 2 times. So use command chaining together with your high initial damage inflicted to unleash a fearsome offense.
I actually
Last
can't
is the
believe
special
this.
move arts. On hit, these special move arts increase ki recovery by an amazing 100%. Just like Vegeta, increasing ki recovery will make it easy to begin overcharging, so try your best to activate overdrive mode. Landing a special move art and then charging your ki can be a powerful play. Now, let's talk about strengths after activating Kaioken. First, upon activating Kaioken, Goku's battlefield entry counts will be reset, and the damage boost based on it will start from the beginning. Increase your damage by 100% at a critical moment and show no mercy. Moving on, Goku's special arts is Solar Flare, and it can inflict flash on the enemy on hit. It will even nullify elements disadvantages, so you can stop your opponent's actions,
nullifying
then land a
cover
massive
for
blow
5
a devastating
seconds.
combo.
So good.
Finally, onto the main ability.
So good.
Using it will draw a special move arts card, but also give you an uncancelable boost to special moves arts damage. So pair it together with flash and try to KO the enemy. To wrap things up, a lot of you are probably wondering about a certain scene from the trailer. This will happen only if neither character has transformed. But when a Dokabaki impact is triggered between this upcoming new Goku and the Vegeta we talked about earlier, you'll be able to see a special in-game animation.
Hey, and
Actually,
guess what?
both Goku
They're
and
only
Vegeta
ever gonna
have
do this
special
once.
abilities for Dokabaki impacts. If you win the Dokabaki impact, damage inflicted will be increased by 50%. That's not all, because when Goku beats Vegeta, you'll draw a special move art, and
They're
when
never
Vegeta
gonna
beats
do this
Goku,
again.
you'll inflict the enemy
The
with
love of
3
the game of
substitution
legends.
counts. Powerful effects like these will activate for the victor of Dokabaki impacts between Goku and Vegeta. You're certain to feel the tension. These are Dokabaki impacts you won't want to lose. Make sure you trigger them and see the intensity for yourself.
So we are doing a double step up summon this time again. Plus, for part 2, we'll be doing 3 times Z power for these summons as well.
Thank God.
This time from June 18th to July 9th, the amount of Z power you get from these summons will be tripled. You can get tons of Chrono Crystals during the 7th anniversary campaign from the weekly gift and raids, missions and more. Don't forget that the web store is now open, so make sure you play the summon during the Triple Z power period and limit break your characters. And with the addition of these new characters, the opening song from Dragon Ball Z, Chara He Chara, will be added to the game during the campaign. We made some new BGM this time as well. We put a lot of effort into the BGM. So
Cool.
make sure you give it a listen as you play. Also, we've revealed the new dynamic area battle as well as the new characters. We've still got a bunch more for you today, so please don't go anywhere. Next up is an event exclusive character.
Gohan Kid from episode Science Saga Z is coming as an event exclusive character. If 60 counts have passed since the start of
He's
battle,
gonna
then
save it. He's gonna
when
save the
Gohan enters the
anniversary.
battlefield, element disadvantages will be nullified, and one time only, the enemy will be inflicted with no switching. With abilities like these, Gohan is particularly strong later in the battle. Also, landing a blast arts will boost blast damage inflicted and inflict all enemies with 2 substitution counts, making Gohan a character with powerful blast arts attacks.
Yes.
You can collect Z power through this event, so definitely aim to
Yes,
limit break.
dude.
Separate from the ongoing non-stop raids, we will be holding a special raid. Actually, this special raid is connected to the main story part 17 book 5. The raid this time is special. The number
Why?
of bosses you can face will increase depending on how far you
Why is it
progressed
special?
through the main story. There are 3 bosses in total, and you can unlock each one by clearing parts 2 4, and 6 of the main story. In other words, you can access the full raid if you cleared through part 6.
Really?
These bosses have tons of health, so it will take everyone's help to defeat them. Join the raid and lend Shallot your strength. Also, the bosses won't all appear at once, but will be unlocked over time on specific dates. So, if you haven't progressed far enough in the main story, now is the
first of all,
perfect
I'm
chance
actually
to
pretty
catch
sick.
up.
I'm very underwhelmed about the
As for
character
the
choice.
campaign, the non-boss
Very excited
stages
for the
will
ground
be
battle.
available as part 17
A whole new
35
mechanic to play
in
the
main
game is
story.
awesome. I can't.
So if you'd like
That-
to
I'm
revisit
very
the story
excited for that.
later, don't worry.
But
Even those who haven't progressed to the
it being
latest
Devil
main story
Saiyan
chapter
Saga,
can still
I
take part. Don't
just
miss your chance to play during the 7th anniversary campaign. We are holding Anniversary Super Space Time Duel, the special season of PvP raiding matches, where the strongest player of the anniversary is decided. The event will be held in 2 seasons. Not only can you earn up to 1,000 Chrono Crystals combined through exchanges from both seasons' exchange shops, but if you finish both seasons at Godly rank, you'll earn a special honorary title. Battle hard and aim to become the 7th anniversary strongest fighter. As for the ongoing anniversary treasure battle, more Chrono Crystals have been added to the exchange shop. If you obtained all of the ones available, remember to jump back in. This won't be coming for a little longer, but we'll be holding Season 2 of Worldwide Team Battle, which has held for the first time during Part 1 of the 7th Anniversary campaign. Just like last time, the 2 teams will be decided based on your answers to a simple question. This time the question is, which would you rather be born into? Song family or Vegeta clan? Like the last one, we think this is a pretty tough question. What would it be like to have Goku as a parent? What about Vegeta? Thinking about it is pretty fun. Choose whichever you think is best. To participate in this worldwide team battle,
would you rather
just
not
unlock
have
a
a
mission
dad,
that
or would
feels
you
right for
rather
you.
have an abusive one?
Unlike the first season, the ticket used to unlock a mission can be received just by logging in during the team selection period. Once the competition period begins, you can see both teams' progress in real time, so work together with your team and aim to earn the most points. Of course, there are medals you can get from your team's win-loss rewards, as well as from the missions, and those medals can be used to exchange for awesome rewards. You won't want to miss out.
Wow, I'm yawning here.
It will
Yeah,
also be a
anything
while
else?
before this one is held, but we will be holding a special 7th anniversary version of Ultra Space Time Rush. There will be 7 rushes in total, and the battle bonus characters for each respective
God.
league will be those with the 1st to 7th anniversary tags. For a limited time, these characters will have a special tag, so use it as a filter to find them quickly. You can get a ton of Zenkai Rush medals and Rush medals, so make use of battle bonus characters to clear these rushes.
I pulled an
Next is an
all-nighter for
event
this.
from which you can earn Chrono Crystals every day. Champion bonus is coming. Clear a stage each day to get Chrono Crystals. It will be held across 10 days, and you will be able to earn a total of 500 Chrono Crystals. Don't forget to play each day and get them all. We announced the results for Part 1 the other day, but how many of you picked a winning number in Anniversary Chance Time? The winning number this time are the ones
100 actually
displayed
up there.
on this slide. You can exchange winning balls for prize tickets at the exchange shop, and those prize tickets can then be exchanged for all kinds of rewards. The items have various exchange periods, so if you picked a winning number, don't forget to make your exchanges. But wait, we'll be holding Anniversary Chance Time Part 2. If you didn't
Really?
win a Part 1, you still have a shot.
Wow.
Make sure you collect tickets in exchange for chance balls before the winning numbers are drawn. Other events are being held too. You can continue to get Z
Part 2
power from Choice
confirmed.
Battle And Hoi Poi features amazing prizes like Chrono Crystals this time.
Wow.
We're also still giving
Incredible.
out 500 Chrono Crystals each week during the 7th anniversary period, so don't forget to claim them from your gift box. Now let's talk about new equipment.
Yeah.
A very special character is finally
An
getting
Ultra.
an exclusive equipment. Take a look. Shallot's Platinum equipment is coming. Normally,
What?
Platinum
Okay.
equipment is only released for Ultra characters,
Okay.
but this time is an exclusive equipment that can be used by Shallot. You're probably curious about how to get it. It's available from a Platinum equipment mission that can be cleared by completing a specific part of the
Oh
main
my
story.
God.
It's an incredibly powerful piece of equipment, so you'll definitely want to take this opportunity to progress through the main story. There is a different exclusive equipment for Shallots already, so be sure to use them
is?
together. Of course, there's more equipment that we plan to release during the 7th anniversary campaign. Starting tomorrow, there's another week-long equipment Ultra Upgrade Bonanza 2.
Awesome.
When that's over, there will still be Mega Upgrade Bonanzas, so you'll always get a bonus to equipment upgrades. This is the perfect time to upgrade and try and get the best equipment you can.
Next, we have some collabo info.
Oh my god.
Previously, we mentioned
is it time to
there
end?
would be 3 collabo in total of celebrating the
time to end?
7th anniversary, and we've already revealed info about 2 of them, Fusion World and SH Figures. Today, we are going to reveal the
Gohan
final
battle.
collabo. Take a look.
It's a game?
Peggy 12.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Whoa, wait! Shall. Oh!
My body's itching for a fight. Too bad, because this will be a massacre! Yeah!
What?
Really think you can beat me?
What?
Let's make this a fun one, old man. Don't hold back on me. Otherwise, what's the point?
Wow.
Slowpoke!
Wow.
What are you waiting for?
I was part of the Special Force once. Guess we both have beliefs we can't turn our backs on.
Ah! Here goes! Yeah!
That is sick.
I'm ending this. Right now!
Dude, he looks so
Does your
clean.
feeble little mind understand what it means?
Doesn't he look like really good?
You'll die here and now, Frieza! By my Saiyan hand!
Wow. Oh my god.
Say your prayer!
That looks so good.
Show me the savage deep within. I'll die before I turn tail.
Wow. June 27th.
There you have it. In celebration of Legend's 7th anniversary,
That's huge.
Charlotte, the Legend's original character, is joining Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a 3D fighting action game available
on,
on
dude. Come
PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam that let you make great use of unique Dragon Ball techniques. Employ character distinctive abilities and characteristics. Transform into a Super Saiyan, turn the tide of battle in an instant by charging your ki to the limit and
Yeah,
unleashing
the most
a
hyped
powerful
thing
special
in Miss
move
Legends
and much
reveals
more.
and stuff wasn't even
This
Legends.
game really lets you enjoy the kind of dramatic battles you remember from the
Craziest
series.
part about this though is that I'm not
In
gonna play
Sparking
it.
Zero, all characters have 2 blast special moves that can be fired off after charging up ki, as well as 1 ultimate blast that's like a super special move.
Oh, the
Shells
ultimate blast
are
is
one
Rising
cannon,
Rush.
a long-range blast, and Meteor
That's
Blade,
awesome.
a forward-charging blast, and that makes for a well-balanced character. The ultimate blast will be familiar to Dragon Ball Legends players
Oh, that's
because
sick.
it's Rising Rush. It features cool animations reminiscent of Legends and deals big damage. We hope you're excited to try it. You can download Shallot and standalone DLC, but it will also be added as part of the Season Pass, which includes 3 other content packs in total. So, if you already
bro.
own the Season Pass,
I can't
you're all
believe that
set to
Daima
get
back,
Shallot,
bro, is
and that
so
even
cooked.
includes early access 2 BGM tracks from Dragon Ball Legends are also planned to be added to the game, as part of a free update when Shallot is released. We hope you enjoyed those too. You're all probably wondering when Shallot will be available.
It's actually right there.
Season Pass holders will get early access starting on June 24th, and digital sales will start June 27th.
That's cool.
We
In a
hope
week.
you all enjoy playing as Shallot in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero 2. We're even planning to release a video on the official Dragon Ball YouTube channel featuring Legends and Sparking Zero producers battling each other using Shallot. Be sure to check it out.
That's all we have to share about the collab with Sparking Zero, but remember that the Charlotte and
That's
Giblet
cool.
decks for Fusion World went on sale June 14th JST. Also, SH Figures Charlotte and Giblet are up for pre-order right now on Premium Bandai USA. They are limited run and made to order, so pre-order them while you still can. And there's more. To celebrate
Whoa.
the 7th anniversary, Totaro Sensei has drawn a new illustration
Wow.
of Charlotte and Giblet. Last time, he drew
That
Ultra
looks
Instinct
so
Goku
good.
and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta.
Those actually do look really
But
good.
this time, he took a very powerful scene of the twins attacking together and drew something unbelievably cool for us. And that's all the 7th anniversary campaign info we have for you today. There are 4 new characters coming, but we really want you all to try the new battle where you can switch between surface and air. We've been planning dynamic area battle for years now, and our goal was to let players enjoy battles that feel more like Dragon Ball. The whole team is thrilled to bring them to you during the 7th anniversary campaign.
Set it
It's
straight.
a whole new kind of battle in Legends, and we hope you enjoy. It's not the last update for Legends 7th anniversary year though. We are continuing to work on the UI, and there's one last major update coming.
One more.
hope you
What
are
else could it?
excited for
A
more
whole
info.
summon revamp, maybe?
The 7th anniversary is still underway, and we have plenty more planned to make it as exciting as possible. We hope you'll stick around. Finally, as we mentioned at the start of this video,
Yeah.
we have a promo code
Oh my
you
God.
can use
Code
to
part
grab some
2.
Chrono Crystals.
Code
Here it
ground.
is.
Please follow the instruction
Code
on screen to go
overdrive.
to the web store, enter the promo code, and receive your gift. You can receive it starting now. However, during periods of high traffic, you may not be able to access the web store in order to claim the Chrono Crystals. If that happens, please wait a while and try again. There's still plenty of time left, so make sure you enter the code during the claim period when you have a moment. Just a reminder, but in order to use the web store, you'll need to set up data transfer settings in the app using the Bandai Namco ID. If you already
so
have,
cooked,
remember to
man.
confirm your account info.
my
And if you
God,
haven't,
bro.
use
Oh
this
my
chance to get everything set up. If you're not sure how, please see the video we released about using the web store.
And with that, we'll reach the end. Get ready for dynamic area battle tomorrow, and of course, the continuation of
Okay,
the 7th
unironically,
anniversary campaign.
I'm pretty
Bye.
excited about a whole new gameplay mechanic. The Saiyan Saga. Woo. Yay.